us adults, kids need encouragement, you know. So anyway, that's how I came up with this whole affirmation for kids. And then there's also affirmation for parents, because I do believe that sometimes parents struggle with they're not good enough, or what can they do better. So in today's video, we will tackle positive self-affirmations for kids and positive affirmation for parents. And we will break these down. So up first is positive self-affirmations for kids. You can help your children or child create their own positive affirmations by walking through the struggles they face together. Reflecting on moments when they feel sad or discouraged can help them identify their negative thoughts. And from there, you can both brainstorm positive affirmations to counter the negative. So, number 1. Positive affirmation for kids about self-esteem. I am confident and brave. My self-worth is not tied to my abilities. Other people do not designate my worth. And I think that's very important, because a lot of times too, like, if children don't have, you know, the most expensive car or clothing or sneakers or jewelry or whatever, sometimes other people make them feel like they're not worthy, or they're not going to go anywhere in life just because they don't have the brand new Jordans. So other people do not designate my worth. I am important and special. That's very important, because I was watching a talk show, and it had to do with that damn girl and that pink sauce. But they were on a talk show, and the lady was just giving her opinion, and when she blurted out, "You're not special," for some reason that hit me hard, because it's like, well, who the fuck are you to tell somebody they're not special? We are all special. We are all loved by someone. Like, the audacity of people. But yes, I am important and special. I can be a positive leader to others. My parents used to always say, don't be a follower, be a leader. Don't be a follower, be a leader. I am proud of myself and my accomplishments. I was just telling Devin on the phone that you should celebrate any accomplishment and any goals that you finish. Absolutely, you worked hard and you made it through. Be proud of yourself and, you know, celebrate your accomplishments. Mistakes help me learn and grow. Abso-freaking-lutely. Without mistakes, we can't get better. Without mistakes, we don't know we're doing something wrong. And that also goes to having decent friends. It's horrible to have fake friends and then have you going around having you looking like you're crazy, knowing damn well you should anyway. But yeah, mistakes best friend, not with your parents, because that never works out either. Be what you want to be. Don't worry about, oh, I can't because of this and that and this and that. There's world records for a reason. I'm just saying. So, alright, positive affirmation for kids about motivation. So as many of us know, kids usually, not usually, but kids have bad days. You know, being a kid is hard nowadays, especially with social media and bullying and all that stuff, right? So that being said, I think especially teenagers, they have more down days than good days, because you know, you'll be popular one day and then you come to school the next day and you're not. So I feel as if starting off a day with "I will do great things today" is a good one. I am strong enough to complete this task. Don't be a quitter. Don't be a quitter. Failure is not an option. It might take you longer to get there, but as long as you finish, that's what counts. My brain and body are powerful. I like to be challenged so that I can grow. That's me, and that was my mindset since I was little. I love to be challenged. I love to be told I can't, or you won't get there, or you know, you will never grow, or you'll never be anything. You know, I like that. I like to be challenged. I really do. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to, and that goes for everyone, whether, you know, at all ages, sexes, whatever. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. A fresh start is always possible. Abso-freaking-lutely. If you have to drop those friends, if you have to stop talking to people or whatever, a fresh start is possible. It might be tough. No one's saying that. And it might be lonely. No one's saying that. But a fresh start is always possible. I may fail, but I will get back up. Again, failure is not an option, but if you fail and try again, that's not failure. You get what I'm saying? Failure is failing and just giving up and saying, oh well, that's something that's not an option. At all. If you fail, study again, learn again, ask for help, you know. I am a fighter who doesn't give up. As many of you know, I don't give up easily. I might need a break, but I don't give up easily. I am capable of doing hard things, and that fighter who doesn't give up, I got that from my mother. I would sit there and watch my mother do these long hours at work, go to graduate school, all this stuff, and it's like, even she had to work, sleep an hour, she kept going and going, and that drive for me was just, it was phenomenal. Like, I learned that drive from my mother. okay to say, I need help, whether it's take these damn kids for an hour or two, for a day or something. But reach out, because the last thing you want to do is just snap. I do what is best for my child and my family. Absolutely, they come first. You do what you have to do for your best interest. If it's moving, it's moving. If it's getting a new job, it's getting a new job. But you do what's best for your child and your entire family. And when I say entire, you know what I mean? Like immediate family, like, you know, the siblings. I am doing my best, and that is enough. That's all you can give is your best. That's it. If you can say you did your best, then that's enough. You know, sometimes we have these bratty kids or spoiled kids who, you know, enough is never enough, right? But that's where good parenting comes in, you know, not spoiling these kids too much, but also teach them how to be, you know, respectful. But yes, if you can lay down and put your head on that pillow and say, I did the best I can today, I didn't take shortcuts, I did everything but ran out of time, then that's enough. That's enough. You're only human. I am capable of tackling the challenges of parenthood. I will focus on progress, not perfection. Absolutely, because there's no such thing as a perfect parent or a perfect child or a perfect household. So progress, if the dishes weren't done mother and daughter